Trying to call son. Is there a reason you are denying me contact multiple times today? We are busy right now. Call back between the hours of 6 and 7:30 as the order states. You're busy. How convenient. You always have an excuse. He's playing. He's in the bathroom. He's swimming. You are ordered to allow me to have contact with him. Yes, I am ordered to allow you contact between the hours of 6 and 7:30 for one phone call. I have worked with you in the past. But you take advantage and hold him hostage over FaceTime during my time. So we will stick to the order. Nope, you don't get to dictate when I have my phone call. You are to answer when I call. Now answer. I'm done arguing. I have already forwarded this to the judge. You are denying me contact and have provided no valid reason. Might want to pull out your law books and think about this. I am happy to facilitate your call between 6 and... Did you tell me that I basically had to teach you how to read and talk? How you had a stutter when we first got together and I had to waste my time teaching you so you wouldn't sound stupid? That's what you'll be passing down if she has a baby with you. Please keep conversations focused on son. Oh, you are going to regret this. Just remember that son comes home tomorrow. So if you disrespect me, I will disrespect you right back. I have been far nicer and more lenient to you than anyone ever would be. And since you want to disrespect me like this, it's over. Just remember, I am the primary parent. You are just every other weekend dad. That's all you'll ever be. FaceTime calls between you and son are over. Everything extra is over. I will be taking this back to court as well to prevent you and Mia from playing house with my son. You have dug your own hole on this one, and I don't feel bad for you. Was son anywhere around other children when he was with you? He has spots all over his feet. Asterisk sends photo of son's legs and feet asterisk. No, but that doesn't look good. It looks like it's spreading to his legs too. He needs to be seen by a doctor. I can handle this. I'll keep an eye on it. He has no fever or anything, so I'm not very concerned. Just thought I would ask. It looks like hand, foot, mouth. If it is, it's super contagious. You're going to want to get him seen. There's someone I've been seeing a while who is going to be in son's life, by the way. He's a good person, no criminal record, and he's an electrician. Son loves him. I don't care about that. Right now, I care about son's health and the possibility that he has hand, foot, mouth. Please schedule him an appointment. I'm his mother. I've got it. I don't need advice from you. Asterisk sends picture of son in car seat unbuckled asterisk C. All smiles today. He's fine. It was just a rash. I don't know. His hands look bad in that picture. Plus, he isn't even buckled in and it looks like you're on the highway. Actually, we are pulled over in a parking lot. Get your facts straight before accusing me of cheat. Makes me leery about sending you anything if you're just going to look for something to accuse me of. Not accusing, just making sure he is safe. He's always safe with me. There is nowhere else he is safer. I am his mother and will always be his mother and his biggest protector. And like Mia, who is mean to our son, and you allow it. At least I have the sense to pick a partner who is good to our son. I'm sorry he even has to be around Mia. I've told him to be respectful, but there's only so much I can do when she bullies him. But she better never lay a hand on him. Son told me that your new boyfriend is sleeping in bed with the both of you. If this is happening, it is in direct violation of our order as well as extremely inappropriate and dangerous. There is no proof of that. He sleeps over in my room and son sleeps in his bed. So stop trying to create drama. Son wants to be an electrician just like him. I'm glad son has you and technically you will always be his legal father. But recognize that when we split you left open the door for someone to come in and take your role. You are only his father 25% of the time. He will be his father 75% of the time. That must eat you up inside. I am his father 100% of the time, no matter what your relationship status is, just as you are his mother 100% of the time despite Mia being in the picture here. Well, I am glad she is somewhat good to him, But you better remember that he only has one mother. Mothers are different than fathers. She cannot take on that role, and she does not have permission to touch him or help him bathe while he is there, or cuss at him. I know she does all of this, but I will remind you that she does not have permission. She has done none of that, nor has she tried to. Please stop making up false accusations. I told him that I am sorry that he has to put up with her, but he needs to make sure he is respectful. But he can still stand up for himself when she crosses the line. He knows he can protect himself against her. Once again, these allegations are completely false. Sun has a wonderful relationship with Mia, and your attempts to tarnish it only hurt Sun. I am his mother. He is honest with me. He may lie to you to avoid getting in trouble, but I know how he really feels. The school will be calling you today. There are serious issues that you need to fix in your household. He said what the fuck today at school. He also said damn it. I do not let him speak like this, and he does not hear that kind of language from me. He is not allowed to speak like that over here either, of course. I have caught him saying a word or two occasionally, and he has gotten in trouble for it. I have it on video that he told me that Mia said damn it in front of him this past visit, which is unacceptable behavior, and I do not tolerate this. I do not remember Mia saying that, but if she or any adult did, Sun still needs to learn that he cannot repeat those words. Adults cuss sometimes. No one can cuss around my son. I do not speak like that, and the school is gravely concerned, as is my attorney. You stop this, or I will be going for full custody. Do not utter a single cuss word in front of Halloween falls on your weekend this year. I would like it if you would allow me to have him either Saturday or Sunday so that I can take him trick or treating one day. I am taking him on both days. I've already bought him a costume. Would you be okay with me tagging along on Saturday? I'll think about it. Who else are you planning on bringing? Mia would be coming with me unless she had to work. Sun asked for both of us to go with him trick or treating. No, she doesn't need to be around him more than the court order requires. This is a woman who slandered me and told a judge I intentionally hurt you. I don't want to be around her any more than I have to be. She is going to be involved for the rest of Sun's life. You'll have to accept it at some point. This is not a good idea unless she apologizes to me for slandering me in court. Neither of you can come. I will send you pictures, but Harry and I spoke to Sun and he no longer wishes for you to come trick or treating with us. He also informed me that Mia told him that I take all of your money. Don't worry. I got that straight with him quick and in a hurry. That never happened. Either way, I have no desire to spend time with her and I don't want her to come. So if you want to see your son trick or treating, she is not welcome. She is my wife. She is going to be at events and games and ceremonies to support Sun. Why don't you just work with me instead of making up rumors and lies? She started this by lying to the judge about my actions. She didn't lie. There is video evidence showing she told the truth. Sun only has to spend 4 days a month with her. It isn't his fault you chose to marry that. And I don't want Harry to feel uncomfortable around someone like her. She isn't welcome. All I want is to see and spend time with Sun. I don't understand why you have to make it so difficult. You gave up time with Sun when you walked out on him. The court settled for a fair amount of time for you, more than you deserve. But the less you two are around him, the better. I never walked out on him. Just because we got divorced doesn't mean I left him. You left him, and the courts decided that he should stay with me. Sorry that you have a problem now that another man has chosen to step up and be a father when you chose to step out. You may not have wanted this family, but B sure does. He chooses to see him every day. He chooses to not drive away. You chose not to fight for our marriage. You chose to leave. This has nothing to do with Harry or our marriage. It had to do with what's best for Sun. You're right. And it's nice you spend 48 hours every 2 weeks playing pretend. But he needs a full-time daddy. Hey, I know we don't really ever speak, but I thought that it was time. I want you to know that I would never attempt to take your place in Sun's life. He is very important to me, and he is one of the smartest kids I have ever met. I want to help in any way that I can, and be there to watch him grow and mature and learn at the astonishing rate it seems to be happening at. I would be so happy to help in any way I can with things he needs or wants to do. He is so joyous and full of life, and all I want to do is be there to support him and watch him grow into a happy Angie. Great man! This is not about me or you or Marcus. This is about how we all can deal with our problems and come together to give Sun the best chance at everything he wants and needs in life. That's what he deserves and what he will get from Marcus and myself. We don't need to be friends or even really speak, but I know Sun would love it if the constant attacks stop. So what do you say? Can we bury the hatchet and move on? I really think that's what is best for Sun. Never contact me again. Your thoughts and words have no meaning. You are nothing to my son.